Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with Cold Chisel. It's been a minute since I've done them. This is a request from a viewer. It's on my regular list, but the list is quite long. If you want to bump up your request, just check the description. It tells you how to do that using Buy Me a Coffee or PayPal donation, and it's quite easy to do, so you can check that out. Or if you just want to support the channel, you can use one of those methods too. We are going to listen to One Long Day, and we'll also look at the lyrics because they were written by Donald Walker, who I think is the keyboardist for the band. We know Cold Chisel is amazing. I know they're very popular in Australia and other places. I've been impressed by many of their songs. There is a playlist for them. If you want to check that out, you can see all my reactions in one place. There's playlists for any artist I've done 2 or more videos for. So if you like to do that kind of thing, some people do, they're available. But try out some of the other artists you maybe never heard of before. That's the advantage that I've had of this channel, is viewers like you letting me know I didn't know about Cold Chisel, for example, believe it or not. If you're watching from Australia, you'll say the Canadian's been living under a rock, but there you go. I'm out of my rock now, so let's have a listen to Cold Chisel and One Long Day. Here we are. This is a live version because many of you have said that Cold Chisel is best live, so I tried to find a live video. I can tell from the thumbnail, but I haven't listened to it. I heard a little bit at the beginning when I was prepping it, but sometimes lives are good, sometimes not because of the sound, but we'll see what this one's like. Live footage 1978, so that's going back a couple of minutes.
Think of one long day.
One long day. We got a focal point here. Nice. Right off the top, they get you in the mood, don't they? Or for me anyway, with the guitar, just right off the top. So good.
City life was closing in on me. The way things go, 30 years past time to be my elegy. Up a southbound every working day. Oh, pay goes in, pay goes out. It's a week by week charade.
Yeah, great voice. Not Jimmy Barnes. I think that might be Ian. I think I made a mistake earlier. Maybe it wasn't. I can't remember, on another video, and said it was Ian when it was Jimmy or something. I got it mixed up anyway, but I think this is Ian. I like the voice.
The way things go, 30 years past time to be my elegy.
Nice.
Up a southbound every working day. Oh, pay goes in, pay goes out. It's a week by week charade.
True, true.
General panic in the marketplace. Boss found hung an office. Could not stand the pace. And as the big guy traffic jams below, oh, somebody get the story, somebody spread the rumor. People come and go. You gotta move, you gotta go, you got to be somebody, and you got to roll. You gotta stop, you gotta change, you gotta make a little money and be a little stranger. I wandered down along that river last night.
I'm going to talk about the lyrics separately, so I won't go into them too much, but I think that a lot of the time Cold Chisel is singing to, the average working person. the majority of people, let's say, who go to work every day and work, and it just seems like a routine over and over and over again. And that's probably one of the reasons why they were so popular, and especially live, because people could listen to them and relate to them. They're very relatable, I think.
You gotta make a little money and be a little stranger. I wandered down along that river last night. Oh, you can call me romantic. I still couldn't sleep. The fast light struck me down. Had a home at on the inside lane. Early morning, freeway, cool and quiet. And I'm dodging rubber stage. People talk in the seaside boat. Well, I ain't telling them what I love. Sometimes I get the gist of all the trouble more. You know I'll disappear some long weekend. I'll find a man, go downstairs, stretch out a long song, but forget it. Forget away. You gotta move. You gotta go. You got to be somebody. Yeah, you got to roll. You gotta stop. Oh, you gotta change. You gotta make a little money and be a little shamed.
Beautiful guitar picking, bass, drums. Back up just a touch. Awesome. Nice. That guitar sing. Good camera from back in the day.
Is all it takes to steal her heart away. One long night, it's alright. You've done it again. And soft, low words, and slender ladies beneath the cafe fan. One long day. Laid by dreams and cotton dresses, a Spanish border town, and dreams so far from the subways, the crowds heading home. Close each day in Technicolor, a million miles miles away. One long night, you're all alone. Meanwhile, yeah, to the ways life goes, keep on. Sometimes, yeah, I get the blues. Lord, I get the blues so bad.
Now we got the Jimmy Grit.
Meanwhile, yeah, to the ways, Lord, the love goes down, goes on. Sometimes, yeah, I get the blues. Lord, I get the blues so bad. You know I get the blues so bad. Meanwhile, to the ways, Lord, the love goes
Really good. Love that guitar. All right, there were some sound quality issues there, particularly when Jimmy started singing. I don't think his mic was picking up, the sound wasn't being picked up at the same level as the others, I don't think. But still, given that it was live footage from 1978, this was incredibly good. It wasn't, you got the certainly got the feeling and the sound overall. You understood what was going on here. So, yeah, really exceptional. I love everything about it really, but the guitar was fantastic. Both the voices were really, really good. If I got names wrong, people are going to slay me here, but but it's 1978, and people look different too. So there you go. All right, let's have a look at the lyrics now. One Long Day by Cold Chisel, songwriter Donald Hugh Walker. City life is closing in on me, the way things go. 30 years, bus timetable will be my elegy. Up at 7 every working day, pay comes in, pay goes out. It's a week by week charade. Some people say charade. But I kind of mentioned this a little bit during the song, that they were sort of talking to the average working person. Yeah, bus timetable will be my elegy. It'll be my death. Just this routine, this mundane or boring routine, getting up every morning, pay coming in, pay going out, and it's just a charade, right? So money goes in one hand, money goes out the other hand. Money comes in this hand, money goes out the other hand, and you feel like you're never getting ahead, you're never getting anywhere. It's just a game. You're playing this game, this evil game. General panic in the marketplace. Boss found hung in office. Oh, that's not good. Could not stand the pace. Too much for the boss too. And as the peak hour traffic jams below, someone gets the story, someone spreads the rumor, people come and go. Yeah, so everything just keeps on going, right? You got to move, you got to go, you got to be somebody, and you got to roll. You got to stop, you've got to change, you got to make a little money and be a little strange. Yes, well, we're all a little strange, some more than others. Yeah, you got to be somebody. So you're told that a lot. You got to be somebody. You got to make your mark. You got to leave something. No, you don't. You can if you want to, and many people will, and many people won't. I think that we underestimate the value of all the people who just do their job and they do it well, and they care about their family and their kids and their relationships and their friends or whatever, and yeah, okay, maybe it's not exciting. Maybe you're not going to be remembered for a long time. But you know what? Even really famous people aren't remembered all that long. To be honest, they may be in the books, but no one's reading the books anymore, or very few people. And sometimes when you really leave your mark, it's not always the greatest mark either. So all of the working people are the ones that keep the economy and the world going. Not just the economy, but I mean, keeping food on the table and shelter and all of those fun things. Keep things working. I wandered down along the river last night. Call me romantic, I say I couldn't sleep till the first light struck me down. Padding homeward on the inside lane every morning, the freeway's cool and quiet, dodging rubber stains. Okay, on the highway, people talking in a seaside bar. I ain't sentimental, but Lord, sometimes I get that gypsy urge to travel far. Yeah, sometimes you want to escape that sort of drudgery. I'll disappear some long weekend, find a mangrove landscape, stretch out along some busted jetty, forget who I am. Yeah, so a long weekend. So sometimes you think a long weekend, you can escape for a little while. You got a little extra time. You can sort of get away from it all and forget about it. Be somebody else. So pretend you're somebody else. You feel like somebody else if you go to another town or city or out in the country or wherever. You sort of feel like a new person in a way, at least temporarily. You got to stop. You got to change. You got to make a little money and be a little strange. One long day, that's what it feels like, is all it takes to steal her heart away. Oh, okay. Well, we're switching up here a bit. I didn't catch that in the song. One long night, it's all right, you've done it again, and soft, low words, the slender ladies beneath the cafe fans. One long day, laid by dreams, cotton dresses, a Spanish border town. Dreams so far, from the subways, the crowds heading home. Close each day in Technicolor, a million miles away, one long night, and you're alone. Meanwhile, city ways, life goes creeping on. Sometimes I get the blues. Lord, I get the blues so bad. So yeah, you can escape for a while, but meanwhile, Lord, I get the blues so bad. No, I get the blues so bad. And meanwhile, city ways, lonely life goes creeping on and on and on and on. Sometimes I get the blues. Okay, so I think we have repetition here in a purposeful way to say this is going on, this is going on, this is going on. So we have several verses here that do the same thing. They repeat and repeat and repeat. Excellent lyrics, really, really well written. Amazing delivery of the song. I really loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Yeah, the singers, the guitar in particular, but really everything, because without the drums, without the bass, and the bass was excellent there a couple of times too, but without all of it, sometimes you're missing pieces because you're focusing on something else, but it all goes together to pull the whole song together. Let me know what you think of One Long Day, either the song or the reality for you. Do you feel like you're living in one long day? I think we all do sometimes, and other times everything feels fractured and shattered and broken into pieces. But hopefully you can take all those different feelings and come out with something that is satisfying and good. And like I say, I think sometimes we underestimate the importance of even the mundane things that we do, and we should probably just relish them and enjoy them. And if you've ever had a near miss, a near accident, a near death experience, or some other traumatic event in your life, you suddenly do feel, at least for a short time, some great relief in that routine and that mundane and that boring. But then, of course, it slips away sometimes because it can be quite tedious. But maybe it's time for a change too. There's always that. You can always maybe shake it up a little bit one way or another. Excellent song. Let me know what else you'd like to hear from Cold Chisel or anyone else, and I will definitely add it to the list. I read all your comments. I try to respond to as many as I possibly can. Check out the description to see how you can bump up your request if you want. Like the video if you did. Give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe. All those fun things. And also, I'll put a link for Cold Chisel below and the original video, because I don't think this was on their channel, and support them also. All right, it's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye-bye for now.